more football in Miami. The 0-3 Miami Dolphins host the 2-1 Cleveland Browns. Both teams coming off a loss this past week. The Browns coming off a loss against the Kansas City Chiefs, where they played extremely poorly. Now let's get straight into the game. Now these next two plays, watch number 91, Aaron Donald. Alright, so 2nd and 2. Ryan Tannehill hands it off to Duke Johnson, and Aaron Donald stuffs him up. Alright, the very next play, let's see what happens, because Aaron Donald has been an animal all season long. It's now 3rd and 2, hand off to Johnson, but Aaron Donald is there. Jeez. Duke Johnson had a very rough day today, and yeah. But someone who did not have a rough day, Mr. Flash Boye, continuing his excellent rookie season. More from Boye later. Not too long after that, 2nd and 14 on the 34. As McIver, Kashim Riley, Moses Cody in the backfield. Cody scrambling like a wild mongoose. Finds the second-year man, Barry Davenport, who makes it to the 9. Now, not too long later, it's 4th and goal, and Jim Harbaugh won 7. Not 3, 7. We dished Roberto Guerra last week. As Cody finds David Johnson on the screen, but he gets stuffed up by Josh Bynes, and it's still 0-0. Now the Dolphins back on offense. The very next play, the Dolphins have the ball on the 5, so it's a bit unfortunate for them. As the Dolphins, I'm a little surprised that they're going to pass it, as Tannehill gets sacked in the end zone by Marvin Fulcher the Vulture, and Cleveland gets a 2-0 lead. At least it isn't 3-1 lead. Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and the Browns with an odd score. As 3rd and 7 on the 33, Moses Cody gets sacked by Jacques Smith. As Smith had 4 sacks in the first half, which benched Jack Conklin in the second quarter. Now, where's Taylor Sam's hair? He had like Hawaiian dreadlocks or something. Now, 2nd and 10 on the 49 for Miami, as they are just past midfield. And this play, they're not going to be just past midfield. They are going to be all the way at the 1. DJJ Duke Johnson Jr. Now, it's 3rd and goal on the 2. As first quarter winding down, Tannehill finds Kenny Stills, who's not in the end zone. But unfortunately, there will be a roughing the kicker penalty. But luckily, the penalty did not give Miami any more points. Of the second quarter underway, as Moses Cody will be lobbing this one down the field for a Barry Davenport. And it's going to be tipped and eventually intercepted by Rashad Jones, the safety, as Davenport was double covered. But he's a beast. So, now the Dolphins within the 6. And the last time they were in their own end zone, safety. And then Aaron Donald keeping things safe. A second safety, and the score is 4-3. What an odd score. What is this, a baseball game or a basketball game? Or it's a bit high scoring for hockey. But still, it could be a hockey game. Anyway, 1st and 10 on the 41 for the Cleveland Browns. As Moses Cody will hand it off to David Johnson, juking defenders, breaking tackles, just like Marshawn Lynch. Now it's 1st and 10 on the 47. The very next play, Cody gets sacked by Jacques Smith. That was his 3rd of the half, and not too long later, the very next play to be exact, 2nd and 27. You're going to see more Jacques Smith as Cody, under pressure, gets sacked by Smith, and that is when Conklin will get benched for the 4th-round rookie Le'Veon Berry from Texas Tech. However, the Browns have a ball with about 4 minutes left, a little less than in the first half, as Le'Veon Berry did much better than Conklin, and Cody finds his best buddy, Corey Coleman, who's been quiet so far today, and C-squared makes it to the 31, because Corey Coleman, yeah, I don't know if you guys are good at that. I don't even know. Anyway, the very next play, about 3.5 minutes left. Cody back to Corey Coleman, and that would be a gain of about 20. As the ball is now on the 11. Then the very next play, Moses Cody finds his rookie receiver, Limbaugh Boye, tippy toes, 2 feet inbounds. Touchdown, Browns. So now it's 11-3. Still not scored. As the Dolphins, they have 3 minutes to drive down the field and get points before halftime, but Browns do get the ball back first. as Tannehill is running away, scrambling like Usain Bolt during the Olympics, but Manny Ogba is there with the sack. Now 2nd and goal on the 8, 51 seconds left as Ryan Tannehill is gonna find Jordan Cameron, and Cameron would get 7 because the extra point was good. Now the Browns want points, and they're starting a nice little drive as Moses Cody looking for his buddy Linval Boye. That's a first down for Boye. Now it's 4th and 22 for Browns, going for a 63-yard field goal from Roberto Aguayo, and it has the power, but a little bit too much to the left, so that's how your half would end your score. Browns 11 and Dolphins 10. So the second half is now underway. It's 3rd and 12 on the 23 for the Cleveland Browns as Moses Cody, he's going to find none other than Corey Coleman for the first down, both feet in bounds. He's been a little safe there, but I'm happy he did that. 3rd and 25 now, and Cody finds a wide open flash. Boy, yeah, you don't leave the speedster wide open, or do you? You clearly don't. That's just a dumb decision. Now Roberto Aguayo going for a 53-yard field goal this time, right down Main Street, and the Browns take a 14-10 lead. I thought it looked like he missed it almost. Now it's 3rd and 7 on the 11 for the Dolphins. As the fourth quarter is now here, and it's a very close game as Tannehill finds the former LSU Tiger Jarvis Landry, and the Miami Dolphins take the lead. Can they get that first win? Now it's 2nd and 10 on the 41 for the Cleveland Browns. 9.5 minutes left. Cody finds a wide open, you guessed it, Corey. Well, he actually wasn't that wide open, but he does get a first down. 1st and 10 on the 39 for the Cleveland Browns as Moses Cody finds the second-year man from Penn State, Barry Davenport, who gains 29 all the way at the 10. 3rd and 5 on the 5. For the Cleveland Browns, as Moses Cody would hand it off to David Johnson, but he is stuffed up as the Browns would eventually take the points. 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 11 on the 24, and Aaron Donald continuing his great run play. As Duke Johnson would gain the first down. Anyway, now 1st and 10 of a 42. This is Aaron Donald's play. I am an idiot. As Duke Johnson, he had one good play, but he does not get 2 in a row. There's Aaron Donald. His first season with the Browns, he spent his first 4 in St. Louis and Los Angeles with the Rams. 3rd and 12 now on the 40 for the Miami Dolphins. A little under 4 minutes left, and Tannehill will get brought down by Emmanuel Ogba and someone else. I don't know who. I could not tell whose number it was. Anyway, 2nd and 10 of a 47, about 2.5 minutes left. Browns want a nice little 2-minute drive, but they have plenty of time, and they're already at the Dolphins 47. As Flash Boye gets the first down, there's a good chance that Cleveland wins this game. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. It's over 33. There's a good chance for Browns to win, but I mean the Dolphins can come back, force a turnover. As David Johnson gains a first down, that could ice it. I'm not certain it ices it. Well, I know, but that the Dolphins, could have a chance. Now it's 1st and goal on this 7. As it'd be a handoff to David Johnson. Johnson would go in the end zone, but there's a flag on the play, and it would be called back. A holding penalty on the center, Lyle Collins, who spent his first 3 years, in Dallas and signed with the Browns this offseason. The former LSU Tiger, that penalty. Now 3rd and goal on the 4, 53 seconds left. This is the crucial play for both teams as Cody hands it off to David Johnson, and Johnson's in. No penalties, and the Browns take the lead. Now the Dolphins need a nice drive, like a really, really good drive. As the Dolphins have under a minute to do so, they need 7. They have only one timeout. 1st and 10 on the 34. 47 seconds left. To be exact for Miami, as Ryan Tannehill finds Mr. Jordan Cameron, who gets the first down at about midfield. Now 19 seconds left. 4th and 9 on the 49. This is it. Ryan Tannehill's going to lob it on 4th down. Looks like they're in Hail Mary formation. As Tannehill looking, and it's intercepted! The badge of a badger, Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger. And that would ice this game. Cleveland would need it on 2nd and 7 and the Browns will improve to 3-1, and the Dolphins will go down to 0-4. So it doesn't look like the Dolphins will make the playoffs. It looks like is Ryan Tannehill their future? I believe he's 30 years old now in the game, and that will be a final score of 24-17. However, we are not done this episode. It's almost done though. So yeah, if you need to go somewhere in 1 minute, then you're fine, as the Browns trade Jack Conklin, who they acquired in the offseason, to the Vikings for a future first-round pick. Now take a look at the standings. My Detroit Lions are 4-0, as well as the Green Bay Packers. The Tennessee Titans are 3-0, and we are apparently the best 3-1 team, even though that does not really matter. Next episode, the Browns will be playing the Baltimore Ravens at home, so stay tuned.